Hey there, how's it going? I am Mr. Bo, and we finally have an official confirmation we are getting a brand new Crash Bandicoot in 2020. So a load of different influencers and outlets got given a brand new package, and this package included a puzzle. Now when the puzzle was put together, it revealed the mask that we saw in the PlayStation 4 ad from last year, which everyone speculated about when it first got revealed. On screen you'll be seeing the video from IGN where they put the mask together. Now it is strange that the mask here is sort of an orangey gold colour. When we saw it in the advert it was more of a black and white colour, but the gold colour here might just be a visual interpretation, could be something that you see on the box art or something like that. But this is without doubt official confirmation we're getting a new Crash Bandicoot game this year. It had previously been leaked out by the Gaming Revolution, who said we're getting a new Call of Duty this year from Activision, we're getting Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Remastered from Activision, and we're also getting Crash Bandicoot. Now there isn't really much else we can tell from this image, but it is cool that we now have that official confirmation. However, yesterday, a leak on 4chan went live. Now of course it's a leak on 4chan, which means it's probably not very reliable, but it does line up with what we got today, so let's go over it and see what that says. So the leak on 4chan said this: Crash Bandicoot Entangled will be a soft reboot for the franchise, but will be heavily linked to the Naughty Dog titles. Crash will traverse islands and worlds once again, similar to the first game, although the hubs will be much more open, akin to Spyro. Levels will be a mix of linear hallways and more open spaces. Crash will retain his moveset from Crash 3 Warped, with the removal of the Fruit Bazooka, which is now being replaced with special abilities, similar to Echo from Jak and Daxter games, but granted by various masks. There will be a lot of returning characters from the Naughty Dog games and a few from the post-Naughty Dog era, in addition to several new characters and villains. The game will feature a pirate theme throughout and will have a deeper narrative than previous games. The announcement is scheduled for tomorrow, which is today when this video goes live, with the merch that was leaked slated to be announced on Friday, with the game releasing in November as a launch title for the next-gen consoles. So there's a lot to break down there. Firstly, masks giving you powers. Now that's interesting because we'd already heard this from some previous leaks, and well, that now lines up with what we're seeing here. They also talk about the merch that got leaked out. Now I did a separate video earlier on in the week, I'll leave a link in the top right hand corner now or in the description below so you can go check that out. And they say this game has a pirate theme, which is interesting because when I did that video on the leaked merch, I did make note that everything had a nautical theme to it. It was kind of a bit strange, and maybe it was hinting at a new Crash. Well, if this leak is indeed legit, that indeed then lines up with that. The only strange thing about that merchandise was that it featured a completely brand new look for Crash, Coco, Torna, Dingo Doll, and a bunch of other characters. So it might be that we are seeing a completely fresh new look for this brand new game, which, to be honest, could be pretty exciting. Apart from that though, we don't really know much else. Activision hasn't actually tweeted out saying there's a new Crash Bandicoot yet. We don't know who's developing it. We haven't got a trailer. We haven't got any gameplay. We're probably going to be getting that stuff next week. If you think back to when we got previous teasers for Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, it was around a week or so before we got the actual official teaser or trailer from Activision after influencers had got their item. So in the comments below, I'd love to know what you think. Are you excited for this brand new Crash Bandicoot game? If so, when do you think Activision is going to actually reveal this thing? Do you think it's next week? Do you like the sound of this leak where it is more akin to the original games but with kind of that open world Spyro hub, and then we're getting characters from the original Naughty Dog games, we're getting characters from the post Naughty Dog games, it's kind of a soft reboot? And what do you think of the name Crash Bandicoot Entangled? Leave all your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, as soon as we get any other teasers, information about what this new Crash Bandicoot game is, I will be sure to keep you guys updated, so make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. I'm sure we're going to be getting a lot more very soon. If you enjoyed this video, then click that like button. If you want to stay up to date with me, you can follow me over on Twitter at I am Mr. Bo, and feel free to join our Discord server where we talk about Crash Bandicoot as well as a ton of other games. Links as always to everything in the description below. With all of that though, thank you very much for hanging out and for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.